The year 2150, humanity stands on the brink of remarkable breakthroughs, with technology reshaping our lives in unimaginable ways. At the forefront of this revolution is Neon Technology, a company that has accomplished what was once deemed impossible, the creation of time travel. Meet Dr. Arthur, the founder of Neon Technology. While his groundbreaking invention has the potential to change the course of history, he finds himself burdened with an even greater responsibility, a responsibility to ensure that the power of time travel is used wisely and ethically.
What a wonder it is to slip through the threads of time. But with this incredible power comes great responsibility. Imagine being able to witness key moments in history, to learn from our past mistakes. But with such power comes the risk of catastrophic consequences. We must establish a worldwide legal framework to regulate this technology.
With great power comes even greater responsibility, and Dr. Arthur knew that the advent of time travel would necessitate a global framework to ensure its ethical use. He began drafting a bill to be presented to the Senate of the USA and the United Nations, one that would regulate time travel for all. As he drafts a new bill, Dr. Arthur reflects on the teachings of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed in self-control and rational thought, principles that resonated deeply with them during this tumultuous time.
I often find myself reflecting on the principles of Stoic philosophy as taught by thinkers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. Their teachings remind us of the importance of virtue, self-control, and wisdom.
Dr. Arthur's mind wanders to the founding principles of the United States, particularly the Declaration of Independence, a document that paved the way for freedom and responsibility. He envisions a future where time travelers uphold similar values in their own journeys.
Just as the Declaration of Independence emphasized life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, we must ensure that time travel is used to uphold these values. How do we make sure that this power doesn't become a tool for tyranny or abuse? We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all time travelers are created equal, endowed with rights that must be protected by the wisdom of the ages.
As he meticulously crafts this legislation, he envisions a government that will not only regulate time travel, but will also educate travelers on its ethical uses. A mandatory course on historical awareness, emphasizing how their actions could alter the very fabric of time. Dr. Arthur was not just writing a bill, he was shaping the very future of humanity. The potential for misuse loomed ominously, and he sought to create guidelines that would allow people to explore the past and future responsibly.
For every choice we make, we must consider its ripple effects on time itself. We cannot allow personal gain to overshadow our collective good.
Finally, the day arrives when Dr. Arthur presents his bill to the Senate and the UN. With both excitement and trepidation, he stands before the audience. With every letter in the bill symbolizing the weight of responsibility humanity would bear, the room became captivated by the gravity of his mission.
I come before you not just as a scientist, but as a citizen of this world. We can harness the power of time travel, but we must do it mindfully, guided by the very principles that define our existence: freedom, justice, and ethical responsibility.
The audience is full with tension. Questions arise about power, responsibility, and the potential for misuse. Would greed and hubris deprave this newfound power? Yet, there's also an air of hope, a hope that humanity can learn from its past to create a brighter future.
The future is not a predetermined path, but a canvas we paint with our choices. Let us choose wisely as we write this next chapter in human history.
In a world where time travel is no longer a fantasy, the call for ethical considerations becomes ever more crucial. Will we rise to the challenge? The answer lies in how we define our moment in history.